beauty channel, and today I'm going to talk about packaging soups, or soup that's in packaging. And I first discovered these packaged soup in Hong Kong. I shopped at Sogo supermarket, which is a Japanese supermarket that sold Japanese and Chinese food, right? And what they would do is boil the soup, and you can actually smell the aroma, and you had to try because it just smells so good. And it was like the wow thing for me. So I had to buy every one of those different soup that they had because everyone was so good. I haven't been in Hong Kong for a while. I'm running out of soup. So anyway, I always said, how come they don't do that here in New York? Because New York have packaged soup, but they're all the herbally stuff, not the really good soup that I would have what I had in Hong Kong. They had herbs and stuff, but they were super delicious. Over here, some of the soup are good, but they're very herbally. Recently, a friend of mine told me that you can actually buy the prepackaged soup that includes the meat. Yeah, the meat, which is great. But I always thought about that. Like, sometimes people don't know how much meat to put in, but this is prepackaged, so you don't even have to think. Which was something I thought about 20 years ago. Why didn't they do that? So I don't have to worry about like how much, right? But you know what? It's not really a big deal because after you do it once or twice, you already kind of know how much, right? But this supermarket, we call in Chinese Dak Chang, and in English it's actually called DC Supermarket. So they have this prepackaged soup. DC Supermarket, listen, you need to have this in English because a lot of us American-born Chinese who love to make these soup can't read Chinese, like me. But I had my mom explain what to do. It came out perfect. It was very super delicious. But I have to say, it doesn't outbeat the ones I purchased through Sogo. This one here at DC Supermarket was very good. I have to say, very good. And they have different ones. I particularly picked this soup because I recognized certain ingredients in that packet that I had with my other soups from Sogo Supermarket. So I hope you enjoy this. Super easy. All you have to do is make sure you blanch the meat to make sure it's clean, right? And get the residues out. And then you just have to soak the herbs that they supply you with very quickly, rinse a couple of times, and that's it. And then put it into the boiling water, everything, and that's done. And it's super delicious. The packet though makes about 2 to 4 serving, which is not a whole lot. So you might need 2 packets. But that's the difference between the prepackaged soup here and the ones from Sogo in Hong Kong. I hope you enjoy it. Before I forget, I purchased mine through the Flushing DC Supermarket because I understand it's available there. I am not sure, and I haven't seen it in the DC Supermarket in Manhattan. So you might want to call there first just to double check in case. Okay, so anyway, I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. On my YouTube channel, please follow me for more. Thank you. Bye-bye. So this is what the package looks like, with instructions on how to make the soup, the ingredients, and what the soup is good for. This soup is good for maintaining your youth because it helps fight the effects of aging, and also your internal organs like lungs and liver and so forth. The packet comes with ginger. Set that aside. In a bowl of water, place all the herbs in there and let it sit for a few minutes, and then rinse. Do that a couple of times. Then blanch the pork in hot boiling water. Take the pork and place it on a bowl. Rinse the pork to remove any impurities. Boil 10 to 12 rice bowls of water in another pot. Then you add all the ingredients and simmer for about a couple of hours until it evaporates to about 4 servings. When it's done, place soup in a bowl and enjoy. Bon appetit!